This is WENY News.
Thanks for clicking on the webcast. I'm Joe Malillo. Here's the latest from WENY News and the Star-Gazette. State police have released the pictures of 3 men arrested for drugs in Owego. According to the Star-Gazette, police used a narcotics search warrant to arrest Michael McCarthy, William Bish, and James Sauer at their home on South Depot Street in Owego. Now, police say they found heroin, scales, packaging materials, and hypodermic needles. The men were using the house as a location for area residents to purchase and ingest heroin, according to police. All 3 face a slew of charges. And Governor Tom Corbett got the nod from the Pennsylvania Republican Party over the weekend. Leaders officially endorsed Corbett and Lieutenant Governor Jim Cawley for re-election in 2014. It's the 4th time the Republican Party of Pennsylvania has endorsed Tom Corbett for statewide office, including twice for Attorney General in 04 and 08 and the 2010 gubernatorial race. And now the Better Business Bureau is warning people about a callback scam that could cost you if you're not careful. Consumers in upstate New York and several other states report getting calls on their cell phones where the caller actually hangs up and then tries to get you to call back. If you call back, then you're connected to a paid international adult entertainment service or chat line located outside the country. Victims are then charged for the incoming international call. The area codes that appear on the caller ID originate from the Dominican Republic at 809, Jamaica 876, British Virgin Islands at 284, and Grenada at 473. Advice is not to call back and to make sure to check all your charges on your cell phone bill. If you do have a charge, call the phone company and the BBB to report the problem. And New York's Lotto continues to slow in growth as the number of games goes up. In an age of multi-state mega jackpots, New York's twice-weekly Lotto drawing continues its long-term decline. According to the Star-Gazette, receipts from the Lotto dropped from $137 million in 05 to a projected $44 million this year. Lotto is simply less alluring than the 6-figure jackpots of Powerball and Mega Millions. $166 million were brought in for the Powerball in New York and $124 million for Mega Millions. All right, now here's meteorologist Craig Flint with your forecast. Craig.
All righty, Joey, thanks a lot. Good morning, everyone. Here's a look at what we've got. A winter storm watch. That's in effect here, not for today, not for tomorrow, but tomorrow night. We will be dealing with some wintry type weather. Now, there is a storm that's passing by to the south of us today. It's not going to cause any problems. We do have some clouds from it, but the sun develops for the afternoon. Let's get into the nitty-gritty with the future tracker. No problems today. As we head into tonight, skies are clear. It's going to get cold, down to near 10. Now, on Tuesday, we start out the day with some bright sunshine, but we'll increase the clouds as we head throughout the course of Tuesday afternoon. And by Tuesday night, watch your timeline there on the top of the screen. Here comes the snow blossoming into the region. Now, notice the mix line, very close. It's kind of straddling the state border. I think most of the mix will be to the south, but that will put us on the north side of this storm, and that's where we could see some pretty hefty snow. We get just to the immediately to the north of the track of the storm is where the heaviest of the snow usually falls. That's the deformation zone, which basically means that's where the air is being lifted very rapidly, and when you get that rising motion in the atmosphere, it can squeeze out that extra snow. So here's the way it plays out. I think the storm tracks up through Pittsburgh and then over towards Wilkes-Barre, Scranton. The sleet to the south of that. We're in the snow now. 6 to 10 inches looks like a distinct possibility. However, one caveat, if this storm does track a little bit more to the north, we're going to pull this sleet mixture line back to the north, and then accumulations will be like 3 to 7. But based on what we're seeing right now, I would say at least 6 inches, a distinct possibility here on Wednesday, Tuesday night into Wednesday. Then it turns colder after that. Quiet, though, and then maybe another storm by Sunday. Joey?
Interesting, Craig. We'll have to follow that thing as it's coming along here. Get people ready for it. For the latest news, weather, and sports, be sure to watch WENY News at noon, 5:36, and 11. Don't forget to pick up a copy of today's Star-Gazette. I'm Joe Malillo. Have a great day.